Okay, we're back from the break. This is a special report from Freedom Friday with Carl Gallups. Today, on Thursday, May the 17th, 2012, Andrew Breitbart's channel is carrying a story which is in the headlines of WorldNet Daily and the headlines of Drudge. The title of the story is The Vetting. Speaking of the vetting of Obama, The Vetting Exclusive, Obama's Literary Agent in 1991 booklet. Born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. Now, the point of the article is not necessarily to prove that Barack Obama was born in Kenya, but rather the point of the article is that Obama himself told his literary agents that he was born in Kenya, raised in Indonesia and Hawaii, and that was in 1991. He was getting ready to write a book, and this pamphlet was produced by his literary agent to pave the way, to market the book, to prepare the public for the upcoming release of the book. And the literary agent published in the pamphlet in 1991, Barack Obama, born in Kenya and raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. So, despite Breitbart's confidence that Obama was born in Hawaii, which he expressed over and over again before his untimely death, and the people who still run the Breitbart channel say that they have great confidence that Obama was born in Hawaii. Well, despite that confidence, the more the facts come out, the less that confidence is warranted. In light of Joe Arpaio's investigation, and now in light of this 1991 pamphlet, which Obama had to have given them this information. Maybe eventually the evidence will overcome these people's fear of being ridiculed for being a birther. I know that I, for one, have never cared if somebody ridiculed me for being a birther. What does birther mean? It means I'm an American citizen patriot who wants to know the place of birth of the man who's commander-in-chief of our military forces. But what this means is, no matter where Obama was born, the so-called birthers, we've been acting on real substantive irregularities and substantive information all along, just like we've been telling you. You can't blame us for believing what Obama has claimed himself in the past. So now all birthers are off the hook of the label of being called crazy. Yes, we are. We are off that hook because Obama himself, Obama's literary agents, and even if the literary agent said it and Obama didn't, Obama let him say it. So we're not crazy for saying that the evidence exists that Obama may have been born in Kenya and not Hawaii. The first birthers, as it turns out, were Obama's own literary agents. Birthers for more than 20 years. The next first birthers, let me remind you, were Bill and Hillary Clinton in the 2008 presidential campaign. They were the first public officials to make public accusations of Obama's ineligibility. We still have the promises of Sheriff Joe Arpaio that more investigation revelations are yet to come. So hang on, America. This is going to get interesting. Now, don't forget, if Sheriff Arpaio's investigation is correct, and remember, it was a 6-month investigation with 6 criminal investigators, 3 of them being attorneys, farmed out evidence to forensics laboratories and digital document experts. 2 of those investigators were Obama bots by their own admission until the evidence was presented to them, and now they call themselves full-fledged birthers. And this investigation was conducted by a sheriff who has 50 years of law enforcement experience, 30 years at the federal level. If that investigation is correct, and there has been no evidence proffered that it's not correct, then that means, now people hear this, we have an illegal alien in the White House as commander-in-chief of America's armed forces. And we have military officers in prison right now because they rightly refused to follow the orders of a foreign invader, illegal usurper in the White House. See, that explains a lot of things that have been happening in America this last 3 years, doesn't it? 1991 pamphlet from his literary agent. Barack Obama, born in Kenya, raised in Indonesia and Hawaii. Nope, birthers aren't crazy at all. The Obama bots, as it turned out, are the crazy ones.